looks like he's going to be able to take out a lot of these SCVs, do a lot of damage, and now he's focusing on the command center. See if he can get this down before he lifts off. And it looks like he will. And the command center goes down for the Terran player. Not sure why the Terran player didn't try to get those units out of there, but command center goes down, and that is 400 mineral loss, plus mining time lost for the Terran as well. Big setback for the Terran. Let's see if he can recover from this. Now we can see Ninlarr's forces escaping on this U-shaped platform over here, making their way back to the base, while more defensive positions are being set up by the Terran player. Now we can see there is 2 factories and 2 barracks as well, looking for a Marine and Reaper combo army. Interesting. But he definitely decided to move that barracks out of there so he can possibly get more units flowing out of that base quickly. And now we can see that the overlords are moving all in varied directions, most likely going to various expos around the map, and as well we see Ninlarr taking out the high yield expo rocks, most likely going to expand there soon. And we can also see, I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but when roaches get the move under or move while burrowed ability, they get these little cool spikes on their backs. You can definitely notice them. They're very noticeable, they're very bright, and they're whatever color the player is at the time, but that means that the burrow or move while burrow research ability has been, or yeah, you know what I mean. And as you can see, all the roach abilities have been upgraded as well. Oh, whoa, wait, what was that? Infestor Pit going down. So Infestor Pit is going down, and more drones are going out as well, probably to saturate this expo here. We got some static D going on from the Zerg player, and some creep expansion going on as well. As you can also see, the overlords are in various spots across the map, throwing down that creep, preventing the Terran expo. The only one place they have not gone is this high yield. So that would probably be the next preferable location for the Terran player to advance in. Now let's check out this army here. We got more Marauders, some Hellions, a bunch of siege tanks, and some Reapers for some odd reason. Let's see if those will come into any effect here. Terran player trying to saturate his map, throwing down an orbital command while his main base is still up and running, and throwing down some missile turrets as well, seeing that he is probably expecting some mutas coming in the near future. Now we can also see there is 4 factories down, so heavy mech army planned by the Terran player, and lots of tanks coming out with that, as well as more missile turrets going down as well. So, ooh, and an armory up here. Didn't see that at first. Armory, so that is implying that Terran player will probably try to crank out some Thors here, or as well, just try to go for some vehicle upgrades as well. So he is definitely behind in the upgrade cycle. As you can see, Ninlarr has 1-1 already, and most likely, yes, upgrading the armor level 2, and just finished doing the attack level 2. Oh no, we finished the melee upgrade level 1. Okay. Now we can see the Terran player is just going heavily defensive at this point. I'm not sure if he knows. Yes, he doesn't know yet that the Zerg player has gotten the high yield expo, so he's definitely behind in the scouting aspect of this. But right now, map control belongs to Ninlarr, and let's see if there is a push by one player or the other here very soon. I sense something coming, so hang tight. See what we got going on here. Infestor's going down. Ooh, and the Neuroparasite ability as well. Neuroparasite is the Zerg mind control ability. You can essentially mind control almost any opposing player's unit, which can be very destructive if you can get some of their capital units. It can be definitely a tide turner. So you can see Hive just popped up, and missile attack level 2 and armor attack level 2 going down as well, and a Spire going down. guess we're going to be seeing some mutas coming in the near future here. Okay, looks like, yep, the Terran player brought some of his SUVs from his main down to saturate his natural expo, trying to get that going as well. He was pretty behind, but as we can see, the Zerg player is heavily saturated that high yield, and looks like he is definitely at an income advantage. Yes, definitely close to a 500, 600, almost, yeah, looks almost 700 mineral income advantage. So right now favor is in the Zerg player's corner, and another expo going down. So Zerg player is definitely taking advantage from this Terran defensive position and is trying to get as many expos as possible, which is definitely a good idea at this point, because, you know, if somebody lets you expand this much, why not? And let's see. Looks like the Terran player is taking down these rocks. Oh, but the Zerg player has scouted that, knows what's going on, and is possibly just doing some scouting action. Oh, no, actually we can see the Zerglings here on the minimap are making the giant U-turn, possibly going to be going into the mineral line of the Terran player. It looks like it is. How much damage can he do here? Will the Terran player notice? Oh, 1 SCV, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 SCVs, 9, 10 SCVs, 11. Oh my gosh. That is just terrible, terrible damage right there. 11, 12 SCVs down. That is not good news at all for the Terran player. That worked out a little bit too well. He didn't even try to defend it very well. He could have thrown some Hellions up there easily. Just bad play right there by the Terran player. More Zerglings coming in the bag, just to kind of finish off this this expo here. Looks like, oh, look at that, he gets both of the mules trapped in it. And yeah, that is not good news here for the Terran player. The Zerglings just dancing around in the back, just doing whatever they please. They are so freaking fast. And here we see Ultralisks. Oh my gosh. Ultralisks are probably my favorite unit in the game. They just look freaking badass. Look at that. They're just giant. They're massive. Oh, here we go. Here we see a push by both players, and a scan goes down. They can see that they're both trying to make a push. Terran player sieges up, trying to get some defensive positions in case the Zerg player rushes, which he does, and here we go. Oh, Neural Parasite going down. Neural Parasite, 3 of the Thors have been mind controlled by the Zerg player, and they are just tearing up the army along with those Ultralisks. This is definitely not a good position to be in for the Terran player, and as you can see, the Terran army just got decimated. That is not good news at all, and I mean, at this point, I can't really see how the Terran player could recover from this. He is definitely mineral low, income low, and it's just not a good position to be in. And there is the GG. Alright, well, you know, hope everybody enjoyed the cast, and like I said, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is SnakeElite001, if you liked the video, and more should be coming soon. Thank you very much, guys. Catch you later.